Most people who spend time at the workbench know that sanding the flat stuff is easy, but the moment you start carving a chair leg or a custom bowl, things get messy fast. That is where this little inflatable drum from King Arthur's Tools comes into play. It is a tiny 1¼ inch cylinder, but it solves a massive headache for anyone doing detail work. The whole point here is that it is inflatable. You pump it up to whatever firmness feels right for the project, and that is actually a pretty clever trick. If you want it rock hard for aggressive material removal, you just add a bit more air. If you are working on a delicate, sweeping curve, you let a little out, and the drum conforms to the shape of the wood rather than fighting against it. It feels surprisingly natural in the hand, and because it is so small, it gets into those tight spots that a standard block or a rigid spindle sander just cannot touch. Now, here is the thing. You do need the rest of the Guinevere system to really make this sing. It is not a standalone tool you just plug into a drill, so keep that in mind if you are looking for a quick fix without the ecosystem. The sleeves slide on and off without much fuss, which is great because nobody wants to spend 20 minutes wrestling with sandpaper when they are in the middle of a project. It is lightweight, weighing less than 2 ounces, so it does not add any weird vibration or fatigue to your rotary tool. What stands out, though, is the finish quality. Because the drum has that slight give, it does not leave those nasty flat spots or gouges that you often get with hard rubber drums. It just kind of hugs the contour. Honestly, the only real downside is that you are locked into their specific sleeves, and you have to be careful not to overinflate it, or you might find yourself needing a replacement sooner than you would like. It is a specialized piece of kit, for sure, but for anyone who is tired of hand sanding intricate carvings until their fingers go numb, this thing is a genuine relief. It is not going to replace your heavy-duty sanders, but for the final shaping and smoothing, it is exactly the kind of tool that makes a project look like it was done by a pro. It is simple, it is effective, and it does exactly what it claims to do without any unnecessary fluff. If you are already deep into the Guinevere setup, this is a no-brainer addition to the drawer.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.